What is up, guys? The LA Gamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 2 of my MLB 16 The Show fantasy draft franchise featuring the Toronto Blue Jays. In today's episode, we have opening day against the Tampa Bay Rays, as you can see on your screen. Now, this is a really exciting game against a pretty exciting opponent. Now, I want to say, because it's opening day, of course, we will both have our top starters, our ace on the mound, and for me, that is Chris Archer. This team doesn't exactly have the same type of talent at the pitching position, because I think their number one pitcher was like Homer Bailey or something. It wasn't necessarily a very talented pitcher, and so we really try to do whatever we can to put some runs up on the board early. But right here, you see we actually get a hit with our first at-bat ever, the Corey Seager, but Freddie Freeman immediately follows it with a ground ball double play. So we're going to continue to move on here. A couple of innings. So right here, you see there are still some tips coming up on my screen because this is my first couple of games I'm playing in MLB 16 The Show. They're occasionally giving me tips, so I apologize for that, for those random tips that will pop up on your screen. But Carlos Correa is going to have his first at-bat of the season right there. If you're wondering why he's so far down the batting order, it's because he's not super talented statistically against righties. So he's batting, I think, 5th in the order right now, but he's going to actually get a really nice hit on the ball and just get a line out to center. But luckily right here, David Lowe is going to get one into the gapper in right center field. He's going to go all the way to third on the throw to home, and we're going to score regardless of that throw with Miguel Sano. So that is going to be the first point on the board, and we are going to go up 1-0 here in the, I believe it's like the second or third inning. It's the second inning, it looks like. It's really tiny on my screen, so it's hard to see. I'm apologizing, guys. So what I want to say real quick is, you see Chris Archer's having a good day here. He's striking out a few batters. Real quick, what I want to say really quickly is that I know that this video is a little bit short, so if you guys have some ideas on things I can do, as right here Chris Archer strikes out the side, things I can do to make these videos longer or more entertaining, please tell me so I can put those in mind. But right here, we're going to throw one right there in the left hand corner, and right here it looks like this inning is going to go well because we get that first guy to go on the line out. Chris Archer's continuing to pitch really well, but right here we try to get a slider to break inside to strike this guy out. But pretty obviously that's not the result we wanted to have. It's going to curve a little bit too far over the middle. It curves right into the barrel of the bat, and they're going to manage to drive that one out of the park. But something Chris Archer did that really impressed me is, following giving up a home run, he immediately strikes this guy out on a sweeping slider, one that just kind of curved out of the strike zone. And then immediately after that, he strikes out the next guy on a slider as well. So that's one thing you really want from a pitcher, is the ability to bounce back after messing up. So he gets a home run, immediately strikes out 2 batters, and that was something I really enjoyed because it showed perseverance. It showed just the ability to come back after bad situations. It showed pitching clutch, all those things that you're looking for in a pitcher. But you see Carlos Correa starts off the inning with a single, and then the guy behind him, I can't remember, I believe that was David Lowe who's batting behind him right now, is going to do the same exact thing. For some reason, Jock Peterson is not on the lineup. I haven't played my second game yet in this franchise, but I am going to actually look into why he wasn't playing, and I'll also look into if I even want him to play, because David Lowe already has a double and a single, so he's already having a really nice day. Or actually, no, this is David Lowe up to bat right here, and he's going to crack one into right field over the right field fence. He just got a hold of a slider there, and that ball is gone. So David Lowe might actually be the starter over Jock Peterson. I'd even draft this guy, David Lowe. But he already has a double, he already has a home run, he has all 4 of our RBI. So he's going off right now, and it really makes me put into consideration if I want him to be the starter over Jock Peterson. I know that'd be kind of a crazy decision to make, but if you guys think that's something I should do, please comment down below. Maybe I'll put Jock Peterson in another part of the outfield. I'm sure there's one outfielder out there who's not as good as Jock, but right here, you see Billy Hamilton actually gets a little blooper to get a double, and with Billy Hamilton's speed, he is easily going to get home on a hit back up the middle there. So that is going to be our 5th run of the game to go 5-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Now, I wanted Chris Archer to pitch a few more innings, or maybe one more inning, get 7 innings done. But following this home run that he gave up, I had to decide just to take him out of the game. So Chris Archer will come out of this game with 6 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. So his ERA will currently be standing at a 3. Which is very average. I mean, nothing too incredible, nothing too bad, but he had 10 strikeouts, so he was definitely working out of some jams there due to his ability to strike people out. And either way, we're going to actually manage to get another run here on the board. It's right here. We're going to single out to right field and run all the way home from second base with Carlos Correa to get his first actual run of the season. And Carlos Correa has actually been great. Yeah, I think he finished 4 for 5 on the day. Another guy who did great was Corey Seager, who finished 4 for 5 on the day. So we got a lot of young talent here, a lot of stuff to work forward, or a lot of stuff to look forward to, and a lot of players to work on. So if you guys enjoyed, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion in this series and what I can do to make it more interesting. Because this is my first time editing MLB, I'm going to need all the tips I can get. Lastly, subscribe if you have not already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.